To understand the story of Friedrich Staedtler, you first need to understand a quirky piece of German geography and identity. It's a story of three layers. Layer 1, Germany. Today, it's a unified nation. But for most of history, this was a patchwork of hundreds of independent states. The Germany we know today wasn't born until 1871, over 200 years after our story begins. Back then, the idea of a single German nation was just a dream. Layer 2, Franconia. This is where things get interesting. This region in the north of modern-day Bavaria has a fiercely independent identity. The people here don't call themselves Bavarians. They are Franconians. They have their own dialect, their own culture, and a deep-rooted pride that goes back centuries. Layer 3, Nuremberg. And within Franconia lies its historic, unofficial capital, the city of Nuremberg. This is the heart of the story. For centuries, Nuremberg wasn't just any city. It was a free imperial city, a powerful, self-governing city-state that answered directly to the Holy Roman Emperor. It was a hub of craftsmanship and trade. So, Friedrich Staedtler wasn't just a German craftsman. He was a Nuremberger, a Franconian, living in a world that didn't even have a Germany as we know it. And it was in this fiercely independent city that he decided to challenge the most powerful forces of his time. Nuremberg in the 1660s was a city of strict rules. The economy was controlled by powerful guilds. If you were a craftsman, you belonged to one guild, and you stuck to your trade, no exceptions. Pencil making was split between two guilds. The woodworkers made the outer casing. The metal workers made the lead, which was actually graphite. One man made the wood, another made the core. This was the law. Enter Friedrich Staedtler, a man born in 1636, a descendant of a goldsmith who had a bold idea. He started producing the whole pencil by himself, both the wooden casing and the graphite core. This was an unprecedented and highly illegal act. He had effectively broken the law by making a product that, in the eyes of the guilds, didn't belong to either of them alone. For doing this, the Nuremberg City Council officially banned him from making or selling pencils. But Friedrich didn't back down. He ignored the ban. He was a Franconian, after all, and Franconians are known for their independent streak. He kept working and even had the audacity to proudly register himself in the church records as a pencil maker. For 13 long years, he waged this quiet rebellion. Finally, in 1675, he won. Friedrich Staedtler was granted the full citizenship of the city of Nuremberg. His persistence had not only secured his own place in the city, but had also established a new, independent trade, that of the pencil maker. This one defiant man, in a city of ancient laws, paved the way for the global company that still bears his name today. A company that wouldn't be officially founded until 1835, by his great-great-grandson, Johann Sebastian Staedtler. By now, the name Staedtler is no longer just a name. It is a reputation, a legacy, but a brand is only as strong as the tools it puts in your hand. And over the centuries, Staedtler has built a family of icons, each one a legend in its own right. Let us begin with the most famous of them all, the pencil that practically defined a generation, the Staedtler Norris. First introduced in 1901, the Norris is instantly recognizable by its bold, yellow and black striped design. It is the pencil you remember from your first day of school, the pencil your parents used, the pencil that has been a staple in British classrooms for over 40 years, and for over a century in Germany. Millions of people have learned to write, draw, and sketch with this iconic pencil. This classic design is simple, functional, and beloved. It is the classroom legend, the teaching tool, the everyday companion. But if the Norris is the heart of the classroom, then the Mars Lumograph is the weapon of the master. This pencil was not designed for the first scribble of a child. It was built for the final stroke of an artist. Named after the Roman god of war, the Mars brand was registered in 1901, and its blue polish, a color that would later be officially named Mars Blue, has defined professional quality for over a century. This is the go-to pencil range for artists, architects, and designers who demand perfection. Where the Norris is available in a handful of grades, the Mars Lumograph is an entire universe. With its latest range, it is available in 24 finely tuned degrees of hardness, from the incredibly soft 12B to the impossibly hard 10H. It is a professional-grade tool designed for shading, sketching, and creating metallic luster in expressive drawings. This is the range for those who take their craft seriously. And for the exacting engineer, the meticulous architect, and the fan of precision, Staedtler created the 925 series. This is the mechanical pencil, a design that speaks of metal, precision, and purpose. It is the tool for those who do not just write but construct. Known for its full metal body and professional feel, the 925 series is a favorite among those who need a durable and exacting tool for technical drawings. From the cheerful stripes of the Norris to the professional blue of the Mars Lumograph and the metallic precision of the 925, these pencils are more than just stationary. They are a testament to 400 years of evolution. Each one is a tool that carries a legacy. Each one, a masterpiece of practicality, design, and the enduring spirit of defiance that started it all. Every great brand possesses a symbol, a mark that transcends language and geography, speaking directly to the soul of its craft. For Staedtler, that symbol is not a letter, nor a monogram. It is a face born of myth, refined through centuries, and now recognized across the globe as the emblem of creativity. This is the story of the Mars head, the face that became the signature of a legacy. Why Mars? Why the god of war? In Roman mythology, Mars was not merely a deity of conflict, but a figure of strength, determination, and triumph. The name embodied the spirit of a company that had already spent centuries perfecting its craft. It was a declaration. Staedtler was not content with mediocrity. He sought excellence, precision, and a reputation forged in the fires of uncompromising quality. And with the name came a color, a deep, unwavering blue, known today as Mars Blue. This was not a color chosen by accident. It was the hue of professional ambition, a shade that would set Staedtler's premium pencils apart from all others, a color that would become synonymous with artistic and technical mastery. Even today, when you hold a Mars Lumograph, you hold a piece of that century-old legacy. For a quarter of a century, the name and the color define the brand. But a name alone is not a symbol, and a color alone does not tell a story. It was in 1925 that the Mars legend found its face. For the first time, a striking visual mark appeared on Staedtler products: the Mars head. It was not merely a profile, but a portrait of strength. The face of a Roman warrior, crowned with a plumed helmet, and a gaze that spoke of clarity, purpose, and unshakable resolve. It represented the company's values, tying the legacy of the Staedtler family to the strength of a god. With this symbol, Staedtler had finally found its signature. In 1951, the logo was officially registered as a trademark, solidifying its place in commercial and cultural history. For over 400 years, the name Staedtler has been synonymous with quality, precision, and craftsmanship. But a legacy is not built on pencils alone. It is built on people. Behind every pencil, every sketch, every masterpiece, there is a hand, a mind, a heart, and Staedtler has never forgotten this. This is the story of how a pencil company grew into a force for good. In 2008, Staedtler launched an idea that would change the way the world thought about coloring. They called it the World Children's Day of Coloring, Weltkindermontag. The concept was beautifully simple. For every drawing submitted during the event, Staedtler would donate €1 to a children's charity. It was not a gimmick. It was a statement, a belief that every child deserves a chance to create, to dream, and to grow. In 2024, the campaign took on a new meaning. Under the banner Fantastic Forest, Staedtler partnered with Plan International Germany to support children and families in Laos. The goal was not just to give pencils, but to build a future. The funds supported agricultural and climate projects, planting trees, securing food, and empowering communities to thrive. A child's drawing, sent from anywhere in the world, became a seed planted in the earth. But Staedtler knew that charity could not be random. It had to be effective. That is why they partnered with Inatura, a non-profit platform that connects surplus goods with those who need them most. Through this partnership, schools, children's homes, and community organizations can purchase Staedtler products for a symbolic price, ensuring that resources do not go to waste, but to where they can truly make a difference. Whether it is a displaced child, a student in a remote village, or an orphanage seeking supplies, when a child holds a pencil, they hold potential. And Staedtler ensures that no hand is left empty. Staedtler operates 6 production facilities worldwide. 4 of these are in Germany, and 2 are located in Peru. Nuremberg, founded in 1835 by Johann Sebastian Staedtler Neumarkt, acquired by Staedtler in the 1970s. Scheduled for closure and integration into Nuremberg after 2028. Sugenheim, scheduled for closure and integration into Nuremberg after 2028. Hengersberg, which is active with continues production. Peru, 2 facilities. The local subsidiary is named Artesco, which Staedtler joined in 2018. Products like Mars plastic erasers are made here currently. Staedtler is managed by a 3-member executive board, not a single individual. Since July 2024, the board has been composed of the following: Matthias Greiner, Chief Executive Officer, CEO, and Chief Financial Officer, CFO. Dr. Konstantin Cheshka, Chief Operating Officer, COO. Hannes Marin, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, CSMO. So, the next time you hold a Staedtler pencil, do not see just a tool. See a story. See a man who refused to obey. See a family that refused to stop. See a company that refuses to forget. From a square block of wood in a candlelit workshop to a symbol of creativity, sustainability, and global purpose. This is the story of Staedtler, a story of ideas, a story of craft, a story of legacy. Narrator, final words: Friedrich Staedtler wanted to make a better pencil. He did not know that, for 100 years later, his name would stand for something far greater, for ideas, for knowledge, for the belief that every mark we make can change the world. From a rebel to a legacy, from Nuremberg to the world, the story continues, and it begins with you.